Have you ever feel like you and your realtor speak the same language, but somehow you still don't understand each other? Let's clarify the real estate terms together so you can confidently make your way through the process of buying your dream home. Welcome everyone, I'm Val Milan, your guide to navigating the exciting world of real estate. If you're buying your first home, upgrading, or investing, knowing the language of real estate is crucial. In this video, we will clear up confusing real estate terms to help you to understand each step of the home purchase process. Let's make sure you know exactly what's happening as you move forward in your journey. So grab a notebook and let's start. Let's dive into the first key term you need to know when you're buying a home. The MLS, or Multiple Listing Service. The MLS is a massive online database where realtors list all the homes they have for sale. This is the main source that feeds listings to popular websites like you may know Zillow, Realtor.com, TrueLayer. As your realtor, I will be using the MLS to send you listings and help you to find your perfect home. Found home you like? Great! The next step is to see it in person. This is called a showing. I'll schedule a time for us to walk through the home together, giving you the real feel for the place and answering all your questions as we go. During this visit, you can explore every corner and drawer, imagine yourself living there, and see if the space meets your expectations. Love the home? Want to purchase it? Then it's time to make an offer. Offer is the formal intent to purchase the property, which includes all numbers and all conditions of the home purchase, along with the purchase price, EMD amount. What is EMD? Earnest money deposit, or EMD, is a security deposit which is a sign of good faith, showing the seller you are serious about your offer. Your offer will also need a pre-approval letter. A pre-approval letter is a document from a lender stating they have tentatively agreed to lend you a certain amount of money to purchase a home, based on initial review of your financial situation, confirming you're approved for a mortgage up to the offer price. In your offer, you also disclose all contingencies, which are conditions that must be met for the transaction to proceed. These contingencies are put in place to protect you as a buyer, ensuring that certain requirements are fulfilled before you are legally bound to complete the purchase. Let's have a closer look at what contingencies mean in simpler terms. Contingencies give you the ability to back out of the deal without losing money if something goes wrong or some conditions are not met. They act as a form of insurance during the buying process. Type of contingencies. Inspection contingency. You have the house inspected, and if serious problems are found, you can ask for repairs, a price reduction, or even withdraw your offer without penalty. Financing contingencies. You make sure you can get the loan you need to buy the house. If you can't secure the financing, you can cancel the purchase without any penalty. Appraisal contingencies. This makes sure the house is worth at least as much as you are paying for it. If the appraisal value is lower than your offer, you can negotiate the price or walk away. Sale of existing home. If you need to sell your current home before you can afford the new one, this contingency lets you cancel the purchase if you can't sell your old home in time. In summary, contingencies are like safety checks in your home buying journey. After you submit your offer with any contingencies and the earnest money deposit, the seller reviews it. If the seller accepts your terms and signs their offer, congratulations! Your offer is now a legally binding contract known as a ratified contract. Now we move forward to home inspection. Home inspection is a detailed examination of a home's condition conducted by a licensed professional. The goal is to uncover any issues or necessary repairs before you finalize a home purchase. During the home inspection, the inspector looks at key components of the house, including the structure, roof, electrical systems, plumbing, HVAC, and other critical areas. This is a visual inspection, which means the inspector does not tear anything apart, but carefully examines accessible features to assess their condition. After the inspection, you receive a report detailing the inspector's findings. This report lists any defects or problems, providing you with a snapshot of the home's condition. You can use the report to negotiate with the seller. You can ask for repairs, a price reduction, or even deciding to back out of the purchase if the reports reveal some significant problems. The goal of a home inspection is to protect you as a buyer by ensuring you are fully informed about the condition of the property before you commit to the purchase. After the repairs were negotiated, it's time to schedule an appraisal. Appraisal is a professional evaluation of a home's market value conducted by an independent appraiser. It's being scheduled by the buyer's lender. Why it is important? For the lender, the bank giving you the mortgage needs to know that the home is worth the money they lend you. This is to make sure they can get their money back if something goes wrong. For you as a buyer, it makes sure you are not paying more than the home's true market value. If the appraisal shows the home is worth less than the price you agreed to pay, you might be paying too much. You can then talk to the seller about lowering the price or even decide not to buy the house. Depends on the contract you wrote. How does this work? The appraisal looks at the size, condition, and where the home is located. They also look at the prices of similar homes nearby that were sold recently. All this helps them to decide what's the current market value of the house. The result of the appraisal can affect your mortgage. If appraised value is below the selling price, the lender will offer a smaller loan amount. Is everything okay? Let's go to the final walkthrough. The final walkthrough, if you find any issues, you can talk to the seller about fixing them before you finalize the purchase. This last check helps ensure everything goes smooth as you take over the home. After you complete this final walkthrough and confirm that everything with the property is as expected, the next crucial step is to review the closing disclosure. The closing disclosure is given to you by the lender before your mortgage is finalized. It includes the final details of your loan, such as interest rate, how much you're borrowing, your expected monthly payments, and all the costs you will pay at the closing. These documents provide you a clear and detailed list of all the fees and charges you need to pay when you close on your home. These fees include costs set by the lender, property taxes, homeowners insurance, and any other fees agreed upon during the buying process. It's essentially the final summary of what your loan will cost you. Checking the closing disclosure carefully means you won't face any surprises at closing. It shows exactly what you will pay and ensures that the loan terms have not changed significantly from your initial loan estimate, which you received when you applied for the mortgage. If something doesn't look right, you have time to ask the lender questions. After successfully completing the final walkthrough and verifying the numbers in the closing disclosure, it's time to go to the closing. Yes! Here's what happened at your home closing. Remember, the sellers might have already signed their papers a few days earlier with a different title or law company. So when it's your turn, everything is set for a quick and smooth closing. The meeting to close on a home takes about half an hour. You will meet with an attorney who helps you to make sure everything is right. You sign again some of the papers you signed online before. It's done in person this time to make sure it's really you signing them. You will sign the mortgage note, which is your promise to pay back the loan, and the deed, which is the paper that makes the house yours. Each signature takes you one step closer to owning your home. You'll take care of payments like your down payment and any closing costs. This is important to make sure everything is paid as agreed. After all the papers are signed, the closing agent makes it official by recording the deed and mortgage. This is a legal step that says you own the house now. Finally, you get the keys to your own home. Now it's time to celebrate. You're the homeowner. And just like that, you own a home. I hope this video has made it easier for you to understand how to buy your first home. If you have any questions or if you're not sure about something, please leave a comment below or get in touch with me directly. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more tips, and share with your friends who are looking to buy or sell a home. Thanks for watching, and remember, I'm here to help you find the perfect place to call home. Bye-bye. See you next time.